This is genuinely one of the craziest cases of internet drama I've seen in a minute, so let me catch you up. Basically, this Twitch streamer named Lucari accidentally leaked his notes tab, which exposed a link to various files that essentially have painted him out to be an alleged
all links inside 6,000 gigabytes, all passwords for 20 plus secret sites in one archive, girls and animal porn, lolicon teens, lolicon 3D covers, pure nudism teens,
that essentially have painted him out to be an alleged
cute teens, young couple kill time by using their 04. The
EDP. In other words, this guy's little slip up might have accidentally outed him as a predator, and that's what I want to talk about today. This is still an ongoing story, okay? So everything I say is going to be my opinion.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Gooning destroys lives, bro. You start innocent and next thing you know, you just fall down a deep rabbit hole, bro. You need to get some therapy, bro. Is he gonna go to jail for this? Does anybody know?
Opinion and what we know so far. Comment for the algorithm. I want to mention that Lucari comes from the Pogger side of the Twitch community, and the thing with that is that the Pogger side
bunch of weirdos,
is notoriously weird. I stay away from it because I rather be around the minorities and the black folk when it comes to my social media consumption.
They're weird.
Every now and then I dip my toes in the water, and I do low-key regret it. I only bring it up because Ms. Kiff.
He's on weird goons, but has he been caught with any real CP? Isn't that basically CP? As long as he hasn't downloaded anything. I'm pretty sure after the stream, you know he cleared everything. He cleaned that whole computer. He's like, do I need a lawyer? Am I gonna go to jail?
Came back, but this is his side of the community, and he was going through one of the craziest exposés recently. So just seeing him comment on
the cloud, oh no,
really rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm not gonna let you guys listen to anything he has to say because, dude, this is the pot calling the kettle black. You have your own weird stuff going on with Emiru. You need to get that figured out first. But the drama started when Lucari leaked the note.
K-feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Get crazy. He got another tab right here, by the way.
Ignoring the fact this was trying to play it off, you can see the note had a link labeled couple teens, and I'm censoring it, but the link takes you to a folder. But before we even get to the folder, the title of the link itself saying couple of teens already raises so many eyebrows. It feels like the implications here are CSAM, but the actual link itself takes you to some crazy stuff. And this is not my recording, okay?
Because you know how like in the porn industry, they be saying like barely legal teen, or like when they call a girl a teen, she's like 18, 19. I hope she's not actually like a teen.
I found it on Twitter, but one of the first files is literally saying lolicon, which is animated CSAM. There are people who try to defend
what is CSAM?
it, but if you're trying to see animated children depicted in that way, you're just gross, dude.
Yeah, that's weird.
The plethora of
animal porn, bro. Come on, bro.
Other file names. I mean, one of the files talked about animals. That's just so gross. You just need to know that there's so many files. Okay, the original clip is 1 minute and like 30 seconds, I think, of them just scrolling through all of Lucari's files, or what's presumably Lucari's files. And I also had to learn what the acronym JBT meant, which is most likely short for jailbait. So even if these aren't CSAM, at minimum, it's animal and a guy who evidently
child SA material. Oh my god.
has a fetish for young women. Here's his explanation on why it ended up on his PC.
How does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened. All right? I was surfing a site. Okay? The shit got downloaded. Like, I didn't trigger a fucking download. It just got downloaded.
Bro, this is some middle school. This is what I told my mom when she caught me watching porn in 7th grade, bro. I didn't mean to. I wasn't watching it. I clicked the virus and it took me here.
I opened up the text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document. I deleted it. But the problem with Windows 11...
Why are you gooning on your stream computer, bro?
Even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays...
What category? What you mean? What do you mean, what category?
So it was still there after I deleted it. I told you guys 1,000 times that's what happened. Like, dude...
He sound like when Squidward got caught up eating a damn Krabby Patty, bro.
I'm sorry. Like, I have like 3 terabytes of hentai on my hard drive, bro.
Oh my god. 3 terabytes of hentai. In what world do you need 3 terabytes, bro? He's running through material, bro. I wouldn't goon on the main PC either. That's crazy.
Sometimes you go to a site, some downloads on your you don't want it. You delete.
Okay, so what site were you on?
Like, that's what happened. I'm sorry, all right?
It's gonna be people that still support him after this. He's probably not gonna lose out on any viewership because they were probably in the same position. Let's be real.
I don't know how many times I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the on, please.
So this guy just scapegoated the Windows 11 operating system. I can never conjure this scenario in my head. This is a man who got caught with a link to files of animal
Kittygirls.link
and lollipop. And then he would think to scapegoat this and rationalize this because his operating system is the reason why his file didn't actually delete. And then you know what's crazy? He even reopens the file again after someone calls him out. And this is under the reasoning that if this is a deleted file, it should not open. When you delete a program off your PC and a shortcut remains, the shortcut doesn't have anything to open. So therefore, the file should not open.
You're right. I literally showed them and they're still like,
yeah, that's not a good look
click
at all.
couples and it won't open if it's deleted. Okay, well, I 100% deleted it, so it shouldn't open, right? It opened. What?
So he just got caught in a lie. Why is he opening that again?
But it's deleted. Did you lie?
Now, obviously,
Did you lie? Mother, you lied.
based off the file still opening, Lucari was clearly lying. But the thing I've learned when covering streamers is that despite the grandeur of their life brought on by their wealth, a lot of these people just aren't normal. Maybe it's the wealth disconnecting them and causing them to shed parts.
He seems like the kind of guy that would be interested in anime girls and gooning. Gooning and lust can destroy a man's entire life, bro.
Their humanity. But goddamn, how you gonna get exposed for this and then try to blame it on the operating system? And it's such an easily disprovable statement. It's so easy to disprove. You disproved it by opening the link itself. And what fries me even more is that this tries to blame it on a virus or something, and he even runs Malwarebytes. If you don't know what Malwarebytes is, it's just a malware scanning software. But guess what happens when he runs Malwarebytes?
Nothing pops up.
I just need to know, are you good?
I don't know.
Okay. What are you trying to do now?
Let me guess, it's gonna be 0 detections.
Scan by PC. Virus free. 0 detections. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no virus.
Basically, he
I guess there's still a virus. Come on, bro.
tried and he's just trying to cope. The reality is that he's so done for. And this
Bro,
is
he was praying for... This is the first person we've ever seen who wanted a virus on their computer, bro.
so gross. There was no virus, and these are things that he put on his PC, or at least based off of what I'm seeing. Now keep in mind, Lucari kept streaming after this. He got exposed for basically being an EDP in the streamer community, and instead of ending his stream and working on how to approach the heat, he just stays on stream. And he even has his like Romanian homeboy call him. And I only say this because I used to play Dead by Daylight. I would talk to a lot of European. Some of them would be from Romania, so the accent just felt really similar. That's hella off topic, my bad.
Are you good?
Yeah, so you like disprove that, because if you think it's a joke, which I mean, I still believe you. That's why I'm calling you. I don't think you're a necessarily, but you realize that the longer this drags on, the more they will view you as a actual.
Those links were jailbait, family nudity, lollipop, bestiality with
you know, like
jailbait.
3D real children getting abused. You realize that, right?
But even then, it's like, you gotta be real sick in the head to goon to this shit. That's what I'm saying. Gooning to lollies? 3 terabytes of hentai? You're gooning to images. Like, drawn images, bro. Can't just goon to normal shit if you are addicted. I don't understand how one can get to a point where he's at. You get to that point by gooning so much that you get bored of the regular shit. He's gooned so much that regular corn doesn't stimulate him anymore. This is how people get into weird fetish. In what world do you need to have 3 terabytes of hentai on your computer, bro? You can tell he's severely addicted, bro.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's why I didn't download anything. Like, chill, okay?
I mean, I trust you, but I'm really just about the perception of it, because I was also abused as a minor. So I really just wanna know.
That shows that this is going to have a profound impact on the people around him and even his career.
Right, that shit is
even the text-to-speech was clocking the fact that he had some crazy content in those files. But what's even crazier is that why was the TTS going off in the middle of probably one of the worst days of this nigga's life, bro?
Crazy.
He didn't give a
crazy stuff. He kept streaming. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, best thing is to just, you know, don't have a notepad. I mean, it didn't take long for me to realize. can't be talking with this person no more. This is not good. So that's about where that's at. I thought about messaging him, being like, dude, but that's, again, 20-foot pole, 30, 500-foot pole distance. I'm sorry, bro. Shouldn't have done that. Unlucky.
And that soda popping, talking about the Lucari stuff, and basically the
Do you really think that's the case? Oh no, man. A lot of these streamers be hanging out behind the scenes. They just be saying that shit for the internet.
On this is that Lucari is about to receive the hugest industry blackball, and
bro, he destroyed his whole career overnight. He got banned on Twitch and Kick.
Banned this. So done. He is so done. As soon as they get that Twitch up out of there, you know it's over. Or at least in his case, because the evidence is pretty overwhelming. But with that being said, there's evidently an epidemic of streamers being exposed as weirdos. Am I really surprised?
Why does this always have to happen,
when
bro?
I speak on it.
Your favorite content creator gets exposed out the blue for just being weird. This shit never fails, bro.
I'm trolling.
Rumble will take him. Oh my god.
And Lucari just leaked it so casually. And to me, it just looks like.
What are people saying? I know there's more shit about this. Moist Critical?
Saying that you're going to delete your hard drive, it's not worth it. That's very fishy, I'll tell you. And again,
clearing evidence.
And from that leak, from that notepad, the things that have been allegedly turned up from all of it are unforgivable. Like really disgusting, terrible shit. And him then saying, like, you know, just delete the hard drive, it's not worth it. Again, that doesn't really seem like behavior from someone that...
That's just crazy, bro.
Fault? Like,
Asmongold?
It's not that it's my fault, right? I mean, like, I feel stupid that I DM'd him because I didn't know what the leaks were. And it's like, oh, you obviously shouldn't have said that, like, because, like, I didn't know what it was. But now that I found out, it's like, oh, you definitely shouldn't have done that. But it's beyond that. It's just, it's like I'm playing Among Us and I'm one of the last people on the ship. That's the way I feel about it.
What?
And like, I have a lot of public dramas, but it's not like usually it's like I said something wrong or I said something stupid, right? And that's really the difference. So if your friend someone turns out to be
Asmon messaged me, said, bro, you need a separate PC for that stuff. Oh my god.
Nah, if you said you need a separate PC for that stuff, you knew if you need a different PC, you know that's some crazy shit on your computer, bro. Why are you even joking around like that? If it's just regular goons, come on, bro. You don't say you need a second PC.
No, he didn't. No way did he just say that out loud.
That's crazy.
What did he say?
No way did... What?
That's weirdo shit. I'm not gonna lie. I can't condone that.
What did he say?
He just
Why
said,
is Miskiff trying to be the voice of reason, bro? Shut the fuck up.
bro, you need a separate PC. He said Asmon messaged him and said, bro, you need a separate PC for that stuff.
Holy sh... What?
I like how he's just banned. Dude, his viewer count jumped. He had like 2,000 people. It went up to like 6,000. What the fuck? Lucari, after leaking child inappropriate material that's illegal, crashed out on stream and kept his text-to-speech on, resulting in his community just calling him a PDF over and over. We witnessed live bullying of an alleged PDF in real time.
File.
Why is he still on stream? Why is his TTS on?
You hit r/Shaw. Every Redditor in America is going to wake up to the undeniable proof that you're a free cast.
That's crazy. It's fried for him. His streaming career is done, bro. Nobody's gonna want to be around him. He's gonna get banned from everything. It's crazy because his viewers are still gonna support him despite this, bro.
All your blood, your sweat, your tears, your hard work, the sleepless nights of grinding content creation, and you finally blew up. You're finally making a difference for your loved ones and those around you, man. How does that feel? Not gonna lie, I am deeply in love with kids.
Oh my god, bro. 10 million people seen that he's a serial gooner. She went through his degen folder.
Yo. Yo, what up? So you want to tell chat about our bonding moment yesterday?
Is it okay?
Yeah, sure, you can tell them.
I'll do anything for her.
You're not gonna hold back on what I'm gonna say, right?
You on to the right path.
Whoa, slow down.
Ends here.
How much are you going to tell them?
Found you.
You're going to tell
Why
my
is she talking like that?
chat everything.
Everything.
You're going to tell my chat everything.
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 You're going to tell my chat everything.
Everything.
Huh?
So is this why they broke up?
Are you ready?
You're not going to tell them everything, are you?
So yesterday,
He's panicking. He doesn't want them to know everything.
I asked Lucari how much of a degen he truly is. Because I don't think he's actually that degenerate. I think he's like faking it.
Within our grasp.
And he was like, "No, I'm definitely a degen." And I was like, "Okay, prove it. Screen share me
Energy.
your folder."
My authority as mediator. I will.
And he's like, "Are you?"
Lucari, you're getting cooked, bro.
Like, I want to see
Another
it.
day in the
Show
office for
me-
you, though.
Show me the folder. And he spent like
All right.
20 minutes compiling, and it turns out he's got like 10 different folders, because what happens is after a certain while he abandons a folder and starts a new one.
Bro, what? That's an addiction, bro. He's addicted to the grind. Look at him. Look at him hold his fucking face.
Well, he has pictures from like 6 years ago that he doesn't even remember he has.
Imagine being that gooned out that you make a new catalog, bro.
We spent like an hour or two going through
2 hours?
6 years of pictures.
Oh, he's fried.
6 years.
You're
And
actually
I saw
telling
the
them
evolution
everything.
of his taste.
I'll end this quick.
And I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him something that is wilded.
I never.
You don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
You're a fake degen.
What do you mean I'm a
It's
fake
literally
degen?
the same type of picture and pose for all your freaking pictures. Just different characters. He is a fake degenerate. I thought there would be some really depraved shit. It is the same thing. All the folders have the same thing. I'm more degenerate than he is. And
Cap.
I just thought I'd just, room chat to let you know that this guy,
Weak.
he's been
He
trying.
said, Lucari and I broke up over 1.5 years ago. When we dated, I asked to see his corn folder because I heard allegations. I did my due diligence when I suspected something was amiss. When I couldn't find anything, I stopped suspecting. Clearly, I was wrong. The worst I saw was NTR hentai, but now I know he could have hid the worst of it. I don't know why people keep associating me with him when he has a new girlfriend, and I'm getting rage baited into a response, so here it is. He's gooning when he has a girlfriend? He's a fake degen. She's trying to do the cute voice, and then she blocked the responses off. He is wrong, but I think she probably threw him under the bus to save herself. I'm gonna be honest. Maid cafe, the hell? Damn, bro, this shit blew all the way up. It's over. He might have to go to therapy. He just gives gooner. This is gooner. This is dead ass. Best day of my life as Neko Para Cat Girl Chef of the Year. My lifelong dream came true. Yo, bro. All he probably does is game, watches anime, and just goons, bro. It's crazy. It's over with, man.